Hi everyone, you're watching IteariTV and my name is Iteari. Today we're going to be doing a HomeGoods and Ross craft haul. We're going to jump right into it. I found another one of these craft gear 32 compartment storage boxes at Ross. Every time I go into Ross, I only find one for $3.99 every single time. I go to different Rosses in different cities and I always only find one of these. I'm building up a nice stash of these now. These are my favorite bead containers. I call them my bead trappers. I also love the ones from Walmart. I've shown the ones from Walmart plenty of times. I think those have 24 or 28, but these are my favorite when I find them. If I don't have enough of these, I'll go to Walmart and get those other ones. But these compartments are not movable. They do not move, which I found is best for beads. So got another one of those. While I was in Ross, I also picked up this 4-tier shoe storage. I'm going to insert a picture of how I set it up. This actually was a little bit more difficult to pop up. Only because of how the pieces snapped into place. I was looking for a black one. I've seen a white shoe storage by this company at Big Lots, and the white matches nothing in my home. This color came closer to going with the black that I have going on right now in my craft room, so I just went ahead and purchased two of these. I love these because they fit into small little corners and crevices where my dressers are not, like where there's gaps in between where I can put more craft storage. And I'm planning to put small sticker books, the sticker books that basically look like this stitch one. I'm planning to put these into these shoe cases, and I love that it's clear and you can see straight through them. These are running $22.99 at Ross. I'm hoping I can find black ones that are like this. I probably should have just looked it up on Amazon, but I went ahead and picked them up while I was in Ross. So I did also pick up this 1000 plus stitch totally out of this world stickers by Fashion Angels. I mean, I'm part of the Stitch gang now because I keep getting so many Stitch blind boxes and other Stitch items. This was my first time seeing the Stitch book because I usually purchase the Hello Kitty and the Squishmallow books when I see them. Oh, look at this washi page. My crafty friend Amira is going to geek out if she sees this. This sticker book is so good. This sticker book is so good. Look at these letters. Man, if I see another one of these, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to get it. Yes, we're gonna flip through the whole thing because I cannot. It says, aloha, catching waves, let's rock, stay cool, no bad days, carefree. All of these fun sayings. Look at Angel. These are so good. This was only $5.99. This is going to be so good for journaling. And the backgrounds of the pages, like when you peel off all the stickers off, don't forget to use those page backgrounds. You can cut around it and use the pieces in your junk journaling. Oh, this is a really pretty page. I love, love, love the letters in this. I didn't even flip through it in Ross. I just knew it was going to be good. Oh, I love this page. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to have to get this one if I see it again. I love it. Oh, I love that so much. $5.99. I knew that was going to be good. Something in me knew that was going to be good. So good. I then found this storage organizer, Arts and Crafts. This was only $2.49, but it's not a regular pencil box. It's double-sided. So I know that we have seen a few double-sided pencil boxes in Dollar Tree, of course, but this was my first time seeing this particular one at Ross. So we've got this big insert and then, oh, the top insert. I really like this. Yeah, I really like this. I really, really like this. Okay, so if I see this again, I will definitely get it. This is another one of those one-offs that I only saw once and now I can't snap it back together. But these are one of the like one-off things that I only saw one of randomly in Ross. So if you see something in Ross that you really like, you really have to get it that day because it most likely will not be back when you return. This Crayola's Creations crystallized photo frame set. There was a time where Office Depot was selling these for like close to 20 bucks. And this was $12 at first at Ross. And I've been watching this for a while. I just didn't want to pay any of the prices for it. Ross marked it down to $6.99. So I went ahead and purchased it. It's a diamond art kit to do frames. So you basically bedazzle the frames. Oops, excuse me. And I feel like this is a great kit for the price. You get 3 frames and it comes with the drills and the stylus, the wax, and the boat. So there's always tons of random crafty things at Ross, guys. You got to go back to that toy aisle where the stationery and stuff is. And then I've been seeing this brand pop up a lot in Ross, this Happy Do. This 75 sheets of mixed media paper. It's supposed to be 120 GSM, acid-free paper, 9 by 12. This was $7.99. I want to feel this paper. I want to feel this paper for myself. And I've been seeing this brand pop up in Ross with, I believe they have like markers and things as well. And if you've heard of this brand, let me know. Because I'm like, oh, who are these people? I'm trying to cut open the plastic. So I do like the cover. Okay. There's a texture to it. Almost feels like a leather on the cover. That's interesting. And so it's a pad. Let's see. Okay, not bad. Not super heavy, but not bad. Maybe a little bit better than computer paper. 120 GSM though? I don't know. I don't think that's how 120 GSM is supposed to feel. But you can never have enough white paper, so I wanted to see what that felt like for myself, and I'm glad I did. Then, you guys, I found this sticker planning guides. I showed this during one of my Ross store walkthroughs. I have a craft aisle walkthrough playlist now, and it will be in the description. Okay, so this is a vertical layout sticker planning guide. And what you do is you can snap these into your big planner, and then you can lay your stickers on top of it to see how you would want to place your stickers in your planner. And then you can peel them off of the planning guides and put them in your planner, just how you arrange them. This was only $2.99, y'all. $2.99. I'm gonna open it. But this is basically the different layouts you get. You get a vertical layout, a dashboard layout, a horizontal layout. You get the monthly layout and custom, so those are blank. And this basically helps you arrange your stickers without sticking them down on that paper where it's permanent. So you plan your layout. You see this white piece of paper, and you plan your layout on top, and then you'll know exactly where to stick everything. This helps someone like me who's not really good at doing planner sticker layouts. I tried getting into doing more planner spreads early on in IteariTV, and I started really not to enjoy it. I only enjoyed it when the camera wasn't on. Like, I didn't enjoy filming it at all. So I veered away from that, but I still do decorate my planners, and I may start, showing that type of content again, but it's just not something. I started to not enjoy it when it started to be content. But I am very still heavy in loving all things planner related. I just don't post specifically about planner items like I used to when I first started the channel. I think this is a phenomenal kit. Happy Planner is one of my favorite planner companies. I saw on one of the bigger planner channels, is it Bumble? She showed that Happy Planner has covers that you can diamond paint now. I am planning to purchase those covers, and I'll probably bring them to you over on Pray Shop Cruise. So then I saw these friction erasable highlighters. I feel like I have a large pack of these. These were only $3.99. I feel like I have a large pack of these somewhere that I may not know where they are. This is a really good brand because I have another pen that's this brand, and I don't know where all my pens are all of a sudden that are this friction brand, but these are erasable highlighters. So we're going to see. Okay. And they are, you see how it's not as deep, and that's so that we can indeed erase. So that erases pretty good. but the ink is not as deep. It's not as heavy. It's going to come out almost like it's dry. I feel like that's coming out almost like it's dry. And I feel like that's because, I mean, it's going to make it easier to erase the ink. So it's not like a permanent highlighter. And I get it. I don't know if I like the dryness of these. I'm still going to say, I think the Ollies erasable highlighters are still the best ones that I've purchased. You'll have to go back and look at some of my previous Ollies hauls and things to see that, but these are good. Anytime I see a different brand of erasable highlighter, I usually buy it just because I love erasable pens and erasable highlighters. I just love the thought of being able to erase with certain pens. Okay, so that's all of the Ross. Let's get into the HomeGoods. Let me move my little pins. Let's get into the HomeGoods. So I did purchase these two. It's pretty much a set. I purchased it to use it as a set. This is the Artist Quality Watercolor Pencils. And basically what you do is you color with the pencil, and then you can use your paintbrush, dip it in a little bit of water, and spread it around on your image. Okay. And I'm going to make a video eventually of me trying the different crafty things that I want to try. I do a lot of those type of videos on Play Shop Cruise when I'm diamond painting and stuff, but I'm going to do probably more clip videos in the future where I'm trying the different crafty things I want to try. And these are I also purchased the deluxe watercolor paper. I just love the packaging. The packaging is what got me. This would make a perfect gift for an artist who would really appreciate the watercolor paper and the pencils. This was $5.99. And then these were $5.99. So when I play around with these, I will make a video for that. I do a lot of playing around and experimenting. I did finally get the Trace and Unwind by Flow Art. I love these, the Trace by Letter. I have not completed one yet, but I know I'm going to love it because I love tracing in the indents. I sort of showed some of that, how you could just kind of do mindful coloring in those Dollar Tree books where they have the doodles and you just like trace around the doodle. This is the same principle, only a little bit more elevated, a little bit more expensive. These are $7.99. So I want to flip through this so you can see the whole book. This is the one with the air balloon and lifelines. You can store your markers on the back of this. So you can keep this on the Lifelines journal and store your markers on the back of this. So it's good for travel. But I want to flip through this. And they also have a one with a caravan on it that I want. And they have a Trace one with a cheetah or a tiger or a lion or something that I want. And see, when you're looking at these doodles, you can't even tell what the picture is. Like if you're looking at it, I'm flipping fast because I'm not looking through the camera, but what you're supposed to do is use this paper and color on top of the paper. That's why they have that sheet there as well. And then you have your suggested color key. So they give you the suggested colors that they would want you to use on each page if you wanted to go light and or dark. And then you could make your color key at the top based on the colors that they provided. I'm going to sit down and do one of these on camera at some point so you can see it in action, but I love the idea of lifelines, and I have a ton of these books now, and I'm going to continue to get them. I have most of the ones that you see on here. I'm not interested in the seahorse one or that one, but I do want the other Trace ones. There's one with a caravan and there's one with a cheetah or a leopard. And so I want to get those. When I went back into this HomeGoods, there was only one of these traceable ones left. And so these are flying off the shelves. But I did get the hot air balloons. I'm very happy about that. And then I finally purchased, guys. Oh, before I get to that, I purchased this 2027 17-month planner and agenda. Not that I needed another planner or agenda, but y'all, Look at this. Look at my little boo. Pachaco. I don't care about anybody else on here, okay? It's 2027 monthly planner, 17 months. The pages are a nice weight. They feel really great. And it's really just monthly pages and a to-do list on the side. Forget all these people. Look at my little baby. I love this. I thought the images in this were really pretty. Cinema Roll is cute. But look, he's in April. So Pachaco's in here throughout. And then in the back, they have, looks like some perforated pages. You can actually make these into bookmarks. I think they're supposed to be lists and notes, but you can make these pages into bookmarks. Put some chipboard behind them. So am I going to truly use this for 2027 and 2028? Probably not. I want to decorate it with stickers. That's honestly all I want to do. I want to decorate this with stickers. And I bought that to do so. $4.99. I have a bunch of Sanrio sticker books, Hello Kitty sticker books now. Not as many as I have of like Squishmallow, but I got enough to be dangerous at this point. And I want to decorate this whole thing with stickers, which is going to be another creative, mindful, crafty project. And now we can get to the Miffy stationery. So I finally got myself a Miffy stationery set. Miffy's a bunny, so I was not in a rush to get down with Miffy because I'm not a big bunny fan. Okay, you know me, you know what I'm talking about. But if you've been on this channel long enough, okay? So Miffy, this small journal was $5.99. HomeGoods and TJ Maxx has a lot of Miffy right now. I want to make this a miniature journal. I eventually need to get me some Miffy stickers, but I may not even use Miffy stickers in the Miffy stuff. I'm not pressed to get Miffy stickers. I did get this journal for $6.99. Here are some Miffy stickers. I do like the brown bunny. I forgot what that bunny's name is. Miffy's friend. These pages feel pretty good. I love that Miffy's in the top and the bottom. I think I may do an activity where I just try to color all the Miffys in this journal. That alone is going to take me forever. Can you imagine trying to color every single Miffy in this journal? How many pages? I don't know how many pages, but that's a lot of Miffys, okay? And then before we open the notebooks, I did purchase this big spiral notebook. I kind of want to put gems on this, on the flowers. And then imagine trying to color all of these Miffys. Miffys at the top and the bottom. I think that would be a great activity, don't you? Color all the Miffys, see how long it takes me. Yeah, I love that. And then I've got the notebook trio, the stitched notebooks. So let's open these and look at these. I literally just wanted a stationery set for myself, and I kind of want to put this in one of my little displays. I love how all the Miffy stuff looks. It's something very sophisticated looking about Miffy. And I wanted to own some Miffy. Being in the blind box community like I am now over on Incredibly Iteari, the channel will be linked in the description. I just feel like I needed some Miffy. So I love this packaging. This is how the notebooks look. I'm definitely going to keep this packaging for my glue book. These are really nice. The same Miffy image, the bottom and the top. These are pretty good filling pages. Oh, this is really cute. This is really cute. All lines and then notes. So you got Miffy, no words, and then this one says notes. Very pretty. I just think there's something very sophisticated about beautiful stationery. Look how beautiful that looks. So yeah, I just wanted to have these. I wanted to own some Miffy, and now I do. So that wraps up the Ross and HomeGoods haul that I have for you all today. If you made it to the end of the video, go ahead and put some $ signs in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you. I appreciate you and happy crafting. Bye.